Good morning, everybody. It's David Wildstein at the New Jersey Globe. I'm speaking with Tahesha. She is the New Jersey Secretary of State, the top election official in the state. Madam Secretary, good morning. How's everything going so far today?
Good morning, David. Thanks for having me. Everything is moving relatively well, I must say. I just got off of a meeting with all of our election partners. We're talking about our federal, state, and local partners, making sure that the situation here in New Jersey for our voters is good. I'm here at the ROC, the state's police regional operations and intelligence center, again just ensuring that our democracy is free, fair, and safe.
I mean, we're at a time, and you've spoken about this almost since the moment you became Secretary of State. I mean, God, you're in your fifth year now, so but voting has never been easier. There's just so many more ways to vote than ever before. I just want to ask you a quick. I mean, how did vote by mail go this year? How did early voting go this year?
Sure. I always say to folk that it's wonderful to be a voter in New Jersey. And as you pointed out, David, it's true. We have the three different ways to access. Now, for early voting period, we actually had about 214,000 voters who voted early. And for the vote by mailers, and this is, of course, before today, we had approximately 530,000 those who decided to cast their ballots that way, bringing us to a total of about 740,000 voters prior to this day.
And we're also looking at a point in time, and voter confidence in the integrity of elections is challenging to everybody. I've said this over and over. I don't think elections are stolen in New Jersey. I don't think they're fraudulent. I don't think that there's cheating. There may be isolated, unfortunate incidents here and there, but I don't think it's widespread. But what is happening right now in New Jersey that is instilling confidence in people that tonight these votes are going to be counted and they're going to be counted fairly?
Yes, well, I think that we've gotten the word out to our New Jersey voters that, this is a team sport here in which we've worked closely with all of our partners. We've worked closely with law enforcement, our counties to shore up their continuity of operations plans, making certain that, voters know that there's trust and that there's confidence in our systems. I know that my team also through our NJ Votes campaign initiative, we've always made certain that the voters know that we, meaning election officials, statewide, local wide, are the trusted voices that they can come to, that they can go to our website, vote.nj.gov. I know in terms of vote by mail ballots, they can track their ballots, and we're always making sure that our voters are equipped with the necessary and education informed election process information that they would need. So when they cast their ballot, they can be assured that it will get counted.
And Madam Secretary, this is. I want to make sure I get it right. I know you will correct me if I'm not, but a person who has a vote by mail ballot may cast that until exactly 8 o'clock at a ballot drop box location in their county. How do they if they're still holding their ballot? First of all, should voters put ballots in mailboxes today?
Sure. With all due respect to the USPS, my team and I are advising voters, and we're making it clear that they should look for one of their secured drop boxes within their county to return it. Now, they can go to vote.nj.gov to find that location, or they can actually return their ballots in person to their boards of elections office in their county. And if they need that address or if they need that phone number, please, voters go to vote.nj.gov.
And what happens if a voter gets to their polling place and their name's not there? What should a voter do?
Sure. If any voter experiences this, they should know that they can still vote. They can request a provisional ballot, which will be counted as long as their voter information is verified. So please understand you can vote provisionally.
And I've been telling people for the last few weeks, you've got to take responsibility for your own vote. You've got to check that it's been received. If you've mailed it, you've got to know where your polling place is. And if you get to a polling place and you're rejected, and I just want to make sure what I'm telling everybody is correct. They shouldn't leave. They shouldn't just walk away and go home. That they can vote provisionally. They can appear before a judge today if they want. Is that I want to make sure I'm giving elections it's so important to give out factual information, and you are the keeper of the facts.
Well, thank you. And I know I appreciate your advising voters to do this because it's true. If there is a question about the validity of any voter to vote, they should fill out a provisional ballot, and that will get counted once it is verified. Now, if there are any other questions or issues that a voter is experiencing, we do have a hotline for everyone out there. It's 1-877 NJ Voter.
Thank you. I've been speaking with Tahesha Way, the Secretary of State, New Jersey's top election official. Thank you for coming on. I know today is an incredibly busy day. Good luck, and I know today you're not a Democrat or a Republican. You just want everybody to vote.
So true. New Jerseyans, if you're eligible to vote, please do. There are two other ways to do this. And thank you so much, David, for having me.
Thank you.